Your Grace, Archbishop Semogera and the clergy who have led us in this for Mass, Honorable Cedric, Honorable Francis Babu, Mama Olive, the children, the spouse, and the rest of the family, the Honorable Major General Jim Muhwezi and other ministers who might be around and I haven't seen, and members of Parliament, Mama Navagereka, the representative of the Katichiro, Your Excellencies, ambassadors. I've seen the ambassador of Ireland here, His Excellency Kevin Corrigan, where Mrs. Babu comes from, Cedric, and then my brother Joseph, ambassador of Rwanda to Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a speech, a condolence message from His Excellency the President that is here, which I will read. But before that, I want to personally extend my condolences to you, Captain, and your family. I know it's been a difficult time. We've spoken over time through this journey. I don't know. I have to continue extending condolences because what befell you shouldn't befall any parent. A parent bearing a son, a parent bearing a child is extremely painful, and I share your pain with you and Mama Olive. I also want to extend condolences to the friends of Cedric. I know we are many, but there are special friends, Aaron and your team. Our senior brother, General Rugaba Muhozi, and the entire family of His Excellency the President and Mama Jenny. And I'm happy to see my sister Natasha and her dear husband Edwin here, because I know Cedric meant a lot to this family and grew up with them. My condolences together with my wife. I've been doing some few things here and there with Cedric, and I shared with Francis. But Cedric is the one who connected me to his father. And we've been talking a lot. There's a friend with whom we are discussing a few things with Honorable Garabuzi. But we have a friend who knew about this. Cedric had friends everywhere. And we are discussing a certain business idea with our friend from Italy, Ugo Gari, engineer Ugo Gari, who traveled all the way from Italy. I think I saw him seated at the back. Ugo, you can stand up for recognition. Yes, when he had this, he traveled all the way from Italy to join us in this value. So, Captain and Mama, I know His Excellency spoke to you personally, and he extended his words of encouragement and support that he could afford. I want to thank friends who came in to support Captain and the family, because the journey has not been easy. And also, of course, I saw many people who are saying, no, health services are down, everything. Some even respected people said Cedric wouldn't have died if we had critical health services.
Yes.
I think this was Cedric's time. I think friends came together, the family put in all it could. If it was for health facilities, for money, Cedric would have been saved, because nothing that friends didn't try had to do. But specifically, because as a government official, since I'm here, though I felt I had come more as a friend until His Excellency called me and said I should represent him. I should inform you that it is our deliberate policy as a government ensure that now we put in place all the infrastructure needed for specialized services. Specifically for cardiovascular services, we are now building a specialized hospital at Naguru, was 270 billion. That is going to do only specialized cardiovascular services. 250 beds and 40 ICU beds specifically for that. That project is ending in 2027. Don't mix it with Rubawa. I know you love mixing things. This is a special facility that we are doing at Naguru at the instructions of His Excellency the President. But we have also put up centers of excellence for cancer, Your Grace, in northern Uganda, in Naguru, in Mbarara now, we are about to start, in Mbare, and at Murago. Because we no longer want Ugandans, His Excellency has made it very clear to us that he doesn't want Ugandans in the next 2-3 years to be traveling for specialized treatment abroad. Every Ugandan should be getting here, getting those services here at an affordable cost. And this is deliberate, and in very few, like 2 years, we shall have all these services running. I felt I should put this across because the message that had been put across was that Cedric died because in Uganda we couldn't afford the kind of specialized treatment that he needed. With those very many words, allow me to read a condolence message from His Excellency the President. To the family of the late Cedric Babu Ndirima, condolence message. I was saddened to learn of the death of Cedric Babu Ndirima, Saint Honorable Francis Babu and Olive Chigongo, people with whom we have worked hard together serving this nation, yet raising a generation we so thought to take on from us. I therefore, on behalf of government, my own behalf, and that of my family, convey heartfelt sympathies to the bereaved family. His demise is therefore painful to us as parents because of what we endeavor to sow into our children, in deed and in values that we expect them to illuminate to the rest of the world. The nation has lost a sports gem whose talent will always linger on even after his death. His ability to mobilize and get involved in politics was an indicator of an upcoming leader, mobilizer and patriot who loved his country and cared to get involved in matters of leadership on various fronts. We pride in his service, especially during his employment at Uganda Broadcasting Corporation, and the nation will remain indebted to the thoughts and expressions of wisdom he passed on during his live broadcast sessions. I appreciate his parents for the great work they performed of bringing him up as a responsible citizen. A father plays a big role of seeing to the affairs of sustaining and keeping the family strong and in unity at all times, nurturing children as well as instilling in them values that enable them surmount life challenges. He has died at the prime of his life when his family needed him most. I pray the Almighty God to strengthen his wife and children during this difficult time. Finally, I commiserate with members from the sports fraternity, especially the Uganda Tennis Association, friends, and the entire bereaved family during this trying moment. May the Almighty God grant you the courage and fortitude to endure this loss. May the soul of the late Cedric Babu Ndirima rest in eternal peace. Signed, YK Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, 6th of June 2025.
Kale byebyo ya Cedric Babu Ndirima. Finally balaze okufaayo bewozezaako ebyamaliro mu bagakolako enaggulu mu galinda ag'emitima balaba emitima gye batwala nnyo kati bakoze eddwaliro lyabwe enaggulu lye balinajjanjabwa nsoba ne munnayuganda anaagendayo naye tulabe kiwe kinaabeera manyi ebyagino Museveni okubikiriza omala kubirabako toza kukkiriza bukkiriza osooka kubitestinga toga ebikola oba tebikola naye abyogedde muto mubigatalika ne Lubowa kuba kimanyi baatugamba Lubowa ogenda kutandika okuba tekolanga ne kati tezimbwanga ne buloka ne muteriiyo kala tuba tugamba enaggulu byo binaakola ebyo byenaggulu lwaki tebatutte tebatwalidde ddala lumu mulago nekibeera lumu kyonna mulago bagenda bawulayawulamu kubanga babeera naggulu ne Cedric abadde abeera naggulu kati bakitadde mu naggulu kigenda kufuuka naggulu Cedric naggulu Heart Institute Kadiaka Institute tumunaa kubitegeera naye bwatyo batugambye tulinde tulabe ki ekinaabeerawo tulabe ki kyebanaatugamba tulabe ki ekinaakola mukama mmwe kiwumula ekyemirembe ffenna nanti yekkubo tewali ali lubuuka ate buli omu afa lulwe tewali alifa mu lwa munne ekisoboka